Hey Jem, this is going to be your reading for like the next, we'll say 72-ish hours from whenever you see this. I'm new to YouTube, so bear with me. I had stage fright, so it took me a while to actually start my channel. But, I'm not going to, the whole rigmarole, you know what to do. You're probably not new here. So, if you like it, subscribe, hit the like button, whatever. If you do, great. If you don't, that's okay too. But if you have any suggestions or anything like that that you'd love to share with me so that I can maybe improve my content or the way that I do things or anything, right? I would love it if you could email me or, drop a comment, something like that. Yeah, so I can provide you guys with the type of info and content that you want. This is for, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you have Gemini highly aspected in your charts. But I also have found that sometimes, even if you have Gemini and like one of the outer planets, it's like the reading resonates with you, right? So a lot of times too, it could be because you're, a cross watcher. Say you have someone in your energy that is Gemini. Your energy could very well show up in their readings. So, honestly, I found that once I started to watch other signs, besides just, like my main sun, moon, Venus and rising and that I was finding that, oh wow, some of these other signs actually fit me. So a lot of times it depends on like the planetary alignment at the time and the different energies going on. You very well could find guidance, or I guess I want to say your story, right, in another sign. So I always browse around and see. If this doesn't resonate with you now, then it might in a couple months. That's just how it works. It's kind of crazy that way. But please remember that this is for the collective of Gemini. So that's a ton of people. And, some of this might resonate with you. All of it might resonate with you, or none. So just take what does and, leave the rest. But I rolled for you, did a meditation, rolled for you. And I got the focus for this is Sun in Sagittarius in the 9th house. So what that means is, the basis of this reading, the thing that Spirit said was most important for you to know at this time was in regards to the main focus was like you, right? Your self-expression, your ego, your creativity, your originality, your face that you show to the world, right? That's our sun sign. So it's the face that we show to the world, and the emotions or energies surrounding that they wanted to focus on was, so your expression, your ego, your originality, the face you show to the world, but also exposing the truth of that, right? And the role of our belief systems and how we face the world with those. How do we look for peace? What does that look like for us, right? Also, what do we indulge in? So what do we find ourselves maybe doing in excess? And the area of the life that it affects is the 9th house. So that's your opinions, your ideals, belief systems, laws, ethics, education, learning, philosophy, trying to go for higher education and expanding on that. So then the channeled message that I received for you was that there is a need for a broader perspective in philosophy and belief systems on love and relationships, and how you express yourself, how you listen, and how you accept expression from others and their ideals and their beliefs. And are you open to that? Are you open to allowing another belief system in, or even giving that a chance, or do you just close it down right away? And if you do, right, Spirit's like, you need to, it's a good idea to go within and see what's holding you back, right? Are you expressing yourself fully? If not, why? Are you showing your true self to others? Or are you following like a pattern and a belief system that maybe you were raised with, right? It's like, so there's a big, in the Gemini collective right now, there's a big focus on, I got like, wearing a mask to the world, not showing your true self, not showing up authentically, and not, it's like following a belief system maybe that we were raised in, or maybe we're afraid to show others our true self, for fear of rejection, or for fear of being ostracized from our community, our culture, our parents, our siblings, whatever, our friend groups. And it's like, it's really important for us to show up as our true selves. So we're going to look into whatever this energy is, whatever situation is, and what Spirit wants you to know. So we're going to do some oracle, we're going to do some tarot, and yeah, we're going to get into it. But I know it was like, and I was like, is this just all relationships? It's just love? And it's like, it's love and other relationships. It's how you're showing up in them. And there's it's like you're not being your true self, but also almost being closed off to wanting to step out and broaden your knowledge on belief systems, or listen to others, opinions. Or if someone is different than you, it's like it's almost like you feel like you can't, it's like I keep hearing closed off, just closed off. There's a very strong energy of being closed off. So so we're going to start with the Mind Info Oracle. Gemini Collective. Channel clear and concise messages, and what do they need to know for their highest, best good. So, and I'm shuffling off because this is super loud, and y'all will, it'll hurt your ears. It's ridiculous. It's my temporary setup because I had to move from my other setup, so for a moment. All right, so Spirit, what is need to see? All right. That was very fast. Okay. We aren't good enough or worthy. Yeah, okay. So the bottom of the deck. Worth. You're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. Damn right. Damn straight, man. Okay. So, okay, here. We've got surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. The other one is jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So, just from this, I'm getting you don't want to let something go, but you need to, and you know you do. You've been thinking about it. You've been pondering that. Yep. You've been pondering it. I got that strongly just then. You've been going back and forth, right? Do I? I don't know. What if? What if I make the wrong choice? What if oh man, what if I'm, it's like a constant, it's like a mental, well, you are an air sign, so of course, right? But it's like, you just don't know. Here's the thing I've learned. If you're questioning it, you already have the answer. So do it, right? Let go. If you're questioning it, if you're questioning if you should let something go, if you're questioning if you should leave something behind, right? Whether it's a friend group, whether it's a job, I'm getting relationship, I'm getting love, I'm getting you sacrificed something huge. Okay, this might be a very specific message, but this is something coming in. You sacrificed something huge already, and you took a leap of faith. Now you're thinking, maybe I jumped too soon. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And then I'm hearing, this is why I don't do that, because look, this is where I'm at now. And now you're thinking, I want to leave. But what if, what if I do that and then I regret it? Yeah, and see, and that's what I'm saying. Your guides are telling you, if you're already questioning it, you have your answer, right? Sometimes things happen and we don't really know why. We make the decisions with what we have at the time. A lot of times, if you go down the road and you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have made that decision, you should have. Because had you have not made that decision, you wouldn't have learned that lesson, right? So there is no growth without change. We have to go through all these crazy lessons in life to grow, to be stronger, to learn new things, to move on, all, expansion, all that jazz. Sometimes it sucks, but, it's just part of it. And it took me a very long time to realize that things happen for you, not to you. So you got to learn to trust. And if something, and here's my thing, is like, if you're questioning something, if you're questioning letting go of something, if you're questioning leaving something behind, it's because there's something nudging at you, right? There's like a little nag, that little nag, that little thought that you can't let go, that little thing that's like, eating you in the back of your head. It's like, oh God, should I? Yeah, that's your intuition, okay? That's your intuition. It's telling you something's not right. And a lot of times it's things, that we can't see with our naked eye. It's our higher selves. It's the part of ourselves that already know. We're just not conscious to it yet. Listen to that, right? It's once you learn to trust that, then you see exponential growth in your life. You have to trust that little nagging voice, right? So you're questioning something. I got to wait for this to happen. Well, I got to wait until, the lease is up. I got to wait until, oh, I got to find someone else to start dating before I leave this person. Yeah, there's all these things, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, what you got to wait for what? Like the sun to come back into alignment with this planet at perfect times? I'm not sure. It's got to be the perfect degree outside. It's like we always have these things. They're just excuses. They're just ways for us to kind of put off what we already know we're going to do, right? The inevitable. So there's never a perfect time. Just do it. Yeah. I just got to, yep. Just do it. Like, just do it. If you're thinking about it, right? Something's nagging at you, just do it. Because there's never going to be a perfect time. The perfect time is when it's nagging the hell out of you and you gotta, like, just freaking, these lights are gonna drive me crazy. Sorry guys. It's like there's never a perfect time, so I'll put them over here. Just do it. Right? Like me. You know how long I waited to do a YouTube channel? Jesus. Could have been on here years ago. That's what I get for waiting. But, all right. Let's check the Akashic Oracle. It's the Akashic Truth Oracle deck. This is good for, like, guidance, right? Where we're at, questions we're asking to give us the guidance. And I think I'm going to pull some love oracles too, just because I'm kind of feeling like some of the collective might have, for some of you, this might be a love relationship and not, just like a friendship or a job or something. So I kind of want to hit up both of them for y'all. Okay. Spirit, show what I need to see. Wonderful and expectation. Yep, love. Okay. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. That's great. That's the role. That's the role, the focus, right? It's like you need to broaden your belief systems, your philosophies, the way you look at things, what you take in, how you express yourself more authentically. And then we got expectation. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So, whatever you're thinking about doing, this is the green light, right? This is the green light to go. And it looks like, almost in this picture, this is the inner you, right? It's the vulnerable parts of you. Maybe that you're afraid to step out and show people or expose to others. And with the Lion here, I'm getting very much the Strength card from the tarot deck. It's like, find your inner strength, your inner brave, and do it. It's worth it, it's worth it. Let me grab, do, yeah. I'm going to do the Love Oracle. No. Okay. What does Gemini need to know at this time? The love and relationships. Okay. Gemini needs to know at this time. The love and relationships. Oh, this is pretty. Wow, yeah. Healing's at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I could probably keep going. These are flying out. I didn't even get halfway through. That does not usually happen unless there's a really big message. Okay, I'm getting, wow, yeah. Okay, this is, wow, yep, you want to take a leap of faith. I'm, okay, forgiveness, return, sorry. This might not be for all of you, maybe just some, but I'm getting, you left someone hastily. I'm hearing rather harshly, actually. And there was a quick move to another relationship. For some of you, this person was a third party while you were with the other one. For others, it was kind of like you knew who you wanted to go after, so you went straight to that person after leaving. And now I'm getting the grass was not greener. And you ignored a bunch of you ignored a bunch of red flags along the way. This is the message I'm getting. You ignored a bunch of red flags along the way, and you were kind of, they were there. It was like that nudge was there, but you were like ignoring it. And now it's like, I think I effed up. Yep, I effed up. Like, so for some of you, it's like you want forgiveness, you want to apologize, you want to go back, right? And you're kind of searching. You're searching, you're kind of like keeping an eye on this person, maybe checking out their social media pages, just, are they seeing somebody? Like, you just kind of want to know what's going on because you want to know, right? It's like, I don't want to jump if it's not going to be a sure thing, right? It happens. We're human. Don't be ashamed of it. It happens. So it's like, it's like you're kind of checking, but you're keeping it on a DL, right? Because you don't want anybody to know. And this is, obscurity, right? You're concealing that. You're concealing feelings. You're concealing the fact that you've been thinking about someone or that you want to return to somebody. You're hiding that. Again, going back to the main focus of the reading, you're not showing your true self to the world. You're hiding. You're hiding behind feelings. You're hiding behind a mask because you don't want people to know. You want people to know that you maybe made a mistake. You don't want people to know that you jumped too soon. Whatever it is, right? However it fits with you. And how are you going to look? How are you going to look if you go back to this person, right? Again, belief systems, and you need to broaden your horizon in your thinking. So then you're looking, but you're hiding that, you've got you're hiding the secrets and how you feel, maybe you're concealing your feelings, you're hiding the fact that you're looking into somebody, you're hiding the fact that the truth is you want to try again. You want to start over with this person, right? That's what you're looking for. Spirit's saying it's here. Take the leap of faith. It's here. You might not see it, but maybe that person isn't, maybe they don't post it on social media. Or maybe what you're seeing is not reality, right? Or you're not seeing anything, so you think, well, maybe they're hiding it. Well, or maybe there's just not anything going on. So it's like, do this. This is what you want, right? You want that beginning. Do it. Take the leap of faith. Go. Okay? That's passion right there. That's igniting a flame. There's a lot of flame, and you want to confide in this person, right? You want to bond with them. Maybe you want to confide in them about how you've been feeling, about how you've not, been feeling sad, that you've been feeling the loss of them, and you've been feeling pretty low, and you've been feeling grief, and you miss them. And you've been thinking about it, but something's holding you back, right? Perfect timing, or, waiting for all the stars to align, or I got to make sure that I've got this in place before I go to do something else, because I don't want to be left out in the cold, all that kind of stuff. And Spirit's saying, just do it, right? So let's get into tarot and see. All right, what do we want? Witches? Okay. All right. Witches. One of my favorite decks. So fun. I think it's one of my favorites because it has like cats, just, on all the cards. And I love cats. They're, little a-holes. And they're independent. And I freaking love them. Their personalities are phenomenal. They're sassy. Okay. All right. Okay, so what is Gemini's energy right now? That's your energy. You want reconciliation. Okay. And the person in their energy. Well, the person in your energy. God, I don't want to jump too soon, but I'm getting very much, y'all want the same thing. Yep. Y'all want the same thing. You want reconciliation. And they're kind of like, I really want to, I'm really feeling passionate about this, right? These are both messengers. And it's like, I really want to go towards this, right? I want to be fearless. I really want this. passionate about it, I care greatly about it. You know, the Page of Cups, you know, they're like, you know, cute, loving messages or apologies or, you know, kind of reaching out to, you know, see, kind of get a feel for where you, but it's like you want to reconcile and they're thinking about messaging you. I'm almost getting, it's like y'all are both like messaging each other and then like deleting the text. No, I'm not going to send it. I'm getting very heavily, especially with the 6 Pentacles on the bottom, getting very heavily that there is like you're mirroring each other. Y'all both want the same thing, but neither one of you are saying it to each other, which is crazy, but yeah, okay. And what is the current situation? Current situation. The Death card. Death card is not really death. Nobody dies, right? It's endings and beginnings. It's transformation. Endings bring new beginnings. So the current situation is there needs to be an ending so there can be a beginning. And it's not always easy. It's not always painless, right? You've got to sever ties with someone that you've invested time in. It's not easy to do. But when you want to go for, you know, what's really kind of been on your mind, that's what you do, right? And it's not always easy, but this is like such a straightforward message. It's like probably the most straightforward one I've done yet today. Yeah, man, there's not much to, okay. There's not really much else information. It's Gem, it's very clear, but let's just see. Let's get some advice. What's some advice from the universe? What advice do you have for Gemini? Okay, advice. 10 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Here's your advice. There's those beliefs, right? There we go. Hierophant is commitment. It's a higher level of commitment. It's also, you know, about learning, spiritual learning, beliefs, doing, you know, traditional things, or thinking outside the box also, right? Values, morals, right? You think of all that stuff. When I think of the Hierophant, see, and everybody thinks of them different, but when I see the Hierophant, I think of mentor. I think of counseling. I think of commitment. I think of, like, you know, legitimate commitment. That you found someone that you just, in some way, they make your life better, brighter. You learn from each other, you make each other stronger. I also consider the Hierophant to be like, you know, a spiritual guru. Like, he just, he knows all the things, right? He's very wise, and he's very good at providing guidance and mentoring people. But it looks like, to me, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's like, oh my God, yeah. Just underneath it is the Lovers. It's like you've learned what you've learned, right? You went through you did the thing, you know, whatever it was, and I think it's like going within, maybe seeking guidance from someone. Maybe it's an offer to go to counseling together. Or it's just a, hey, like, this issue's real, okay? I effed up. I want this. I want this with you. I want that commitment, okay? Like, it's a, you know, because it's a serious commitment. But it's committing, you know, to the Queen of Cups. So maybe this person is a water sign. Maybe it's a water feminine, right? It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you want to go toward them, right? Knights, their movement, right? And you want to go toward them with an offer of love. And I'm getting there's a difference. There might be a difference in belief systems, because I'm getting that this Queen of Cups might be very spiritual. For some reason, I'm getting spiritual guidance, healer, tarot reader. Like, I'm seeing, that's weird. I'm seeing like, almost like it's like a dimly lit table or something. But I see like little lights. See like little lights, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, maybe some kind of healing. I see. Yeah, because I think that it almost looks like shuffling or something. But then I also see like some, that's weird. I see like some essential oil bottles, or maybe, I don't know. If that resonates with it, could be very specific. I don't know, but that's just kind of what I just saw. So they could be spiritual in that way. And maybe that's a different belief system from you. Maybe that's different from maybe what you grew up with, or, you know, what you've been told about those things. I have no idea. But there's, yeah, I'm feeling like a strong pull. There's a strong pull to this person. And for obvious reasons. I mean, there's, you know, Ten of Cups, Lovers, this is all. So yeah, like I said, this is, it's such an easy read. It's still like, this is, yeah, whatever you're thinking of doing, just do it. Because it's the right move. It's like more than the right move. Like, it's the move. So, yeah, man, that was, I mean, there's not much, pretty basic. So, but, all right, Jem, thanks. And, I hope some of this resonated with you, and I'll catch you guys later.